Now, Charlton Athletic has long enjoyed a reputation for being a family club, one that makes efforts above and beyond to get the local community involved. And so, following in that tradition, they've become the first professional club to support a gay, bisexual and transsexual friendly team.
Yes, the Charlton Athletic Community Trust Invicta side is playing in the London Unity League this season. Well, our reporter Piers Hopkirk is at the Valley for us. So why are they doing this now, Piers?
Well, Charlton is a club that takes a lot of pride in its inclusivity and diversity, and over the last 20 years it's done a lot of pioneering work in tackling racism. Now they say they want to take on homophobia.
It may have been some years since their ascent to Premier League glory, but Charlton has forged a reputation for what they tackle off the pitch as much as who they tackle on it, becoming the first professional club to give its name to an LGBT team.
We get incredible support from the supporters, from the fans, from the local community. We hope to raise awareness and understanding of issues around homophobia and tackling discrimination in a wider context.
Created by Charlton Athletic Community Trust, the team's called CACT Invicta. Scared of prejudice, Gary Ginnaw gave up football for 12 years after he came out. He's now Invicta's player manager.
I think it's massive. I mean, I know that any young player coming into our football club, regardless of their sexuality, will not be afraid of being being themselves. And I think that's the key point. You know, I mean, I'm obviously one of the older players now, but I'll make sure players coming in feel that they can be exactly who they are and play the game that they love.
Charlton has a well-earned reputation for tackling prejudice in football. The hope is, with this team, that it will help promote tolerance and acceptance. Not only in the stands here at the Valley, but also in wider society, beyond the turnstiles.
Anwar Uddin was the first British Asian to captain a football club in the top 4 divisions of English football. He now works for the Football Supporters Federation.
It's about giving the fans and the community an opportunity to watch Charlton also play in Charlton colours. We're not all as good as the first team players at an elite level, but whoever you are, if you want to play, the club have a platform for you to do that, and I think that's absolutely beautiful.
Football photographer Sophie Cook is the first transgender person to work in the Premier League.
You never know. The next great England centre-forward might be out there waiting to lift the World Cup for us, but they might be LGBT and actually be scared of doing it. So by giving these people a pathway into the game, who knows what's going to happen.
They may be called Invicta FC, but they're all about being united.
Well, Invicta FC are training tonight, not here at the Valley, but at Charlton Athletic's training ground just a couple of miles away in Eltham. Just to give you an idea of how inclusive this club is, on one pitch will be Invicta, on the neighbouring pitch will be Charlton's women's football team, and next to them, Charlton's football team for deaf people.
Oh, brilliant, Piers. Thank you very much. Which one to support, though? That's the difficulty.
They're all Charlton.
Now, the ancient church of